Welcome back to the channel. We have Flesh and Blood today. We have Tales of Aria, first edition. Look at that. So these boxes, this is the 5th set. These boxes are inexpensive enough, at least, that I can get my hands on first edition. So we're looking for some cold foils. Very cool. Really like this. You know, the unlimited boxes can't get a cold foil, so just the fact that we're very likely to get a cold foil in this box kind of makes it all that more exciting for me, because in the unlimited boxes, really all you're looking for is like a legendary, you know, something better than just a majestic. But these got a chance for a cold foil, a very good chance. I have seen anywhere from 0 to 2 cold foils in a box. I think you're not very likely to get 0. I think you're very likely to get 1, and then you have very small chance to get either 0 or 2. So here we go. First pack. I'm not sure what the order of the pack is. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 commons, and then a rare. We've got Lightning Press and Biting Gale, and then a common after the rares, or not the common, the foil is after the rare. So Buzzbolt, we've got a common foil, and then more commons after that. Okay, so they kind of went back to how it was with the first couple sets, the pack order at least. So you start off with 5 commons, and then your good stuff, and then some more commons after that. All right, so just making sure. I'm not used to opening these first edition boxes. Hopefully I don't accidentally skip a cold foil if we get like a cold foil common equipment. You're not really looking for a common cold foil. Those are not really worth anything. So hopefully not. But it is possible. Snapshot rare and a Bolton Shot rare. And then our foil. Ooh, a foil majestic. Second pack of the box. Awakening. Foil majestic. Very nice. That's going top center. All right. Awakening foil majestic. Next pack. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got Lightning Press and a Majestic Blink. All right. What was that, our 3rd pack? We've opened 3 packs and gotten 2 Majestics already. We'll put this one over there. Want to leave a space just in case we get something else really good. All right, 2 Majestics for this box already. Awakening and Blink. I think in our last box we got a foil Blink. We have Biting Gale, rare, and then Explosive Growth, and our foil common Glacial Footsteps. Very cool. A giant, like a frost giant. Didn't realize Jotunheim was in this universe. All right, next pack. All right, so Weave Ice, first rare, and then Rites of Lightning, and our foil Sigil of Suffering, foil rare. Okay, I'll take it. All right, next pack. There's some noise going on in the background. Hopefully you can't hear that. Sounds like a package was delivered to the next door neighbor, and now he brought it over. All right, so skip some of the commons. Our first rare, Weave Lightning. A lot of weaving cards in this set. It's a lightning action. Okay, so that's like for every warrior class or every hero class, perhaps. Summerwood Shelter. Flake Out, common foil. Very cool looking. All right, and then those are commons. On to the next pack. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Our first rare, Weave Earth. All right, and then Flash. And a common foil, Strength of Sequoia. Man, look at that. That is a very cool looking card. We've got some Amazons in this universe also, apparently. So there's Jotunheim and Amazon. That I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Xena's cousin. All right, so next pack we have first rare Embolden and a Majestic Tome of Harvests. Very cool. Tome of Harvests, Majestic. Put that over there. And then a foil rare Frostfang. Look at that. Now you would think that its fangs would be the hollow part, but it's a wolf with horns for some reason. A wolf with antlers. Okay, still cool. Foil rare. On to our next pack. All right, so first rare Turn Timber and Icequake. All right, and then Polar Blast. Wow, really cool looking. Foil common, very cool looking Polar Blast. All right. Oh, there's our cold foil. Okay, so I was just saying how you didn't really want a generic equipment cold foil, but there's our cold foil. Unfortunate, I will still put it up top. Deep Blue. So that was our cold foil. Not the foil Majestic. Our last box of Tales of Aria, we had a cold foil Majestic. So that is what you want to get. So if you haven't seen that one, go look at that one. We've got Sigil of Suffering, Bolton Shot, and a Heaven's Claw foil common. Very cool looking. Heaven's Claw, lightning action. All right. On to our next pack. You know, in the boxes that you get multiple cold foils, typically one of them will be a generic equipment and then the other one will be something good. So maybe we can still get another cold foil. Snapshot. Foil rare Turn Timber for this pack. It was not super early in the box, but it was still fairly early in the box to get our cold foil, and it was a generic equipment. So possibly, hopefully, a 2 cold foil box, because it was just a generic equipment cold foil. 3, 4, our first rare Icequake and Evergreen. And then a foil Snow Under, foil common. Very cool. Oh, Embodiment of Lightning Elemental token. That was cool looking. Let's take a look at that real quick. Some of these tokens are really cool looking. Elemental Runeblade hero. Cool, cool. So yeah, some of these heroes and tokens, they're adding more things to the game. I guess if you kind of want to keep the meta changing over time, you've got to add more heroes and more adjectives to the heroes. So you got your light and your shadow, and now you've got your elemental stuff. So here's Elemental Ranger, action, Cold Weave, rare, and then a Summerwood Shelter. And our foil, Sow Tomorrow. Planting some plants there. Sow Tomorrow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I was saying we might get another cold foil. Here's a legendary cold foil, ladies and gentlemen. Shock Charmers. So we got a double cold foil box. Very cool. And wow, this is still the first half of the box. We've had 2 cold foils in the first half of the box. Legendary cold foil Shock Charmers. Very nice. I'm sleeving that. I am sleeving that right during the video. Very nice. Very nice. 2 cold foils in the first half of the box. All right. Very cool. Shock Charmers. We'll put that like right in the center. Right there for you to see. The cold foil is so subtle, it's hard to see. It's just the border. If you're not familiar with Flesh and Blood, let me show you. So that along the edge, it's just that border. It's a silver foiling around the border there. That stuff. So there we go. Legendary cold foil out of Tales of Aria. Fantastic. A 2 cold foil box, and that was still the first half of the box. I don't know if it's possible or not to get 3 cold foils in a box. That would be absolutely incredible. So let's see. We're still due some Majestics and things like that. We've got Turned Timber and Icequake, a foil rare Bolton Shot. Wait, that looks different. Because we've gotten Bolton Shots before, but they didn't look like that, did they? Am I just crazy? Oh yeah, I think I'm just crazy. All right, so rare foil Bolton Shot. Very cool. Man, that is a colorful card. Shock Charmers. It's a lightning equipment. So that's a new hero type, lightning. We've got first rare Embolden and a majestic Pulse of Candlehold. Very cool. Another Majestics. Should still get some Majestics in this box. Even though we've gotten 2 cold foils, we'll still do some Majestics. Summerwood Shelter, holo rare. Well, that's cool looking. Person laying down, chilling in a forest. All right, very happy. Very happy. I know my voice, you probably can't tell from my voice. I have a very kind of deep, droning voice, but wow, 2 cold foils in a box. You can't ask for more than that. Here's a Biting Gale and Evergreen, and then a Frazzle foil common. All right, very cool. I like the foils, even the foil commons. I I love the hollow patterns in Flesh and Blood. It's not just like some of the other card games. They just put a hollow foil sheen over the whole card. But with these ones, they actually put some time and effort into it. All right, so we've got Sigil of Suffering and Bolton Shot. Getting a lot of repeat rares. A Thump. Oh, look at that. Foil common Thump, just punching someone. All right, very cool. Chugging along here. Still quite a few packs left. Could still get something else very good. All right, so we have Lightning Press and Snapshot. That's a cool card. Very cool looking. Elemental Ranger. And then we've got Emerging Avalanche foil common. Very cool. All right, next pack. Lightning Surge, that's cool. So I just skim past the commons, but I do look at them. So we've got Ice Weave, or Weave Ice rather. Weave Ice rare. Ooh, another Majestic. All right, Channel Mount Heroic. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So there's a lot of Earth actions. We've got Lightning Instant, Earth Lightning action, Earth action, a second Earth action. So Channel Mount Heroic. Another Majestic for us. Very nice. And then we've got a foil common. Chill to the Bone. That is not something you want. Always dress in layers when you're out in the cold. All right. So let's see what we get. We've got Turn Timber, as well as Weave Lightning. All right, and then a foil Mulch. That's cool. It's like an ant punching something into mulch. Wow. Very graphic. All right, so then that's just commons. Ooh, we got a Cracked Bauble. I don't think Cracked Baubles are worth anything anymore. They literally put it in every set. Well, actually, I think Crucible of War didn't have tokens in the packs, so they didn't have them in Crucible of War, but every set that has tokens has had a Cracked Bauble in it. I remember when the game first came out, that was the token everyone wanted, and they were like very expensive. Summerwood Shelter and Cold Weave, and then a foil Emboldened, foil rare for you. That's cool looking. Some huge statues of guys with axes. All right. Yeah, the Cracked Bauble, when it was just first edition boxes of the first couple sets, the Cracked Bauble was super expensive, so then they went on to print it in every other set. Try to bring prices down. Okay, so we have Frostfang for the rare. Oh, another Majestic. Here we go. Channel Thunder Step. Lightning Action Aura. Very cool. So another Majestic for us. That brings us up to 5, 2, 4, 6 actually. So 6 Majestics and 2 cold foils. Here's a foil common, Stir the Wildwood. All right. Maybe I should put this other cold foil up here as well. Oh, let's try to not damage it. There we go. So let's put both of our cold foils up there so I can keep track of the Majestics a little bit easier. We'll do 3 and 3. So 6 Majestics and 2 cold foils. A double cold foil box. We've got 2 packs left. So I'm thinking one more Majestic out of these 2 packs would make this a darn good box. So we've got Embolden and Sigil of Suffering, and then a foil Arcanic Shockwave. Very cool. It's an Elemental Runeblade action. Last pack. Let's see if we can get something good. Frostfang. And there we go, another Majestic. Tear Asunder. So 7 Majestics. All right, Dazzling Crescendo. Whoa, look at that. Elemental Ranger. That is cool. Can you imagine being upside down and shooting a bow and arrow? That would be crazy. That's like even Legolas can't do that crap. Look at that. That is cool. All right, so that is our box. Look at that. Got 7 Majestics, one of them foil. We got a foil Awakening, and then we got 2 cold foils. So this is typically how it goes when you get a double cold foil box. One of them will be a common equipment, and then the other one will be Majestic or even Legendary like we got in this box. Look at that Legendary Shock Charmers cold foil. That is an amazing pull. All right, so that was Tales of Aria. Our next box, I'm going in order of the sets, so our next box will be Everfest First Edition. So I will see you then.